Hi everybody, this is Sam with Python Basics, and we're going to be looking back at Matplotlib text annotation. So we're going to be looking at how to put text on our screen with our multi-bar grouped bar chart. So alright, let's go ahead and jump into it. So if you're new here, thanks for joining us. And this is what we do. We take one subject and we build upon it, making micro videos, searchable videos, resourced, categorized videos. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do that, and the notification bell so you don't miss a thing, and go ahead and give the video a thumbs up for me. Okay, so here we are. We have our bar chart, and let's say it was, 10 times more, and you're looking at this and you're trying to go through, okay, what is it? Wouldn't it be a lot easier if we just put the value right above this? So let's just go ahead and jump into it and do that. So here's the script from last time, and it's kind of going to be a lot like this, but a little souped up. So we're just going to copy some text, and I'm going to have it down in the description, but we're going to go through it, and so you can really understand what it is, because it can get pretty complicated pretty quickly. So let's go ahead and bring this over. There's a couple things I want to talk about. So all right, let's run a loop on our bar 1 and bar 2. Oops, helps if you type right. For I and get fancy and try not to talk about it. Okay, hey guys, I am very sorry. There we go. All right, so the reason why I want to use this as an example is so you understand what we're going to be doing down here in our function. So okay, our rects object that we're going to be taking in are going to be our bar 1 and bar 2. That's why I made these, I turned these into objects instead of just calling them. So I assign them to the variable, because we're going to then call the variables down here. And let me show you. Auto label bar 1, auto label bar 2. So let's rerun this. So here we are. There we go. Boom. So now inside our object contains another object. And so here we are. So this is the XY of where to start. That's the width. That's the height corresponding. Now let me close this out. I want to run, because we need to talk about this for a minute. So for I in bar 2, print I. All right, so this is probably a little bit more, because I just glossed over this when we were doing this. So this is 0, 1, 2. So this is our offset. This is how we get this to group right and throw back here, then come over with our width, then here, then come to here with our 0.65, and so on. So okay, all right, so that is important. Now, so each time through here was a rectangle object. So now we're going to run dir on our I. Oops. Because I want to show you this. Let's rerun this. I in, did that out of order. Sorry guys. All right. And I is one of our, see all of the methods that each rectangle object has. So this is where see if I can get label, we get x, there we go, get x, get xy, get y, and then we go get height. If I was better at my alphabet, you're probably staring at it screaming, get height. So these are all the attributes that each time through each one of the rectangle has. So there's our height, there's our width, here's our xy. Now we need to do some math and then assignments of our variables. So okay, this is actually what is printing out to the screen. So we know how to do that. We get that. This is where it's going to go. This is an offset. This is how you want to offset it. And then inside its little rectangle assignment, that is a horizontal alignment and vertical alignment. So there's a ton here. So let's pull this back up. Okay. So this has a little rect right here. All right. So it would be, if I were to leave this all alone, so you might be saying, well, why don't we just, let me show you this. This is what threw me off. Why don't you just divide it by half in the rect? Well, it'll work for the first one. Let's just cut this. Close this. Run and save. So it works for the first one. It's perfect. But then it gets offset. So that's why you need to then add the location of the next bar, then the next bar, then the next bar, or these all scrunch up. Okay. That took me a while to get. Okay, so let's close that. So now, okay, offset points. This is important because we are using points here. The other one is offset pixel, but it depends on the type of screen, or yes, screen, how many. So don't. Everything else is universal here with points, position. So stick with that. Now, oh, I know one other thing. So we have our alignment. There we are. Now there's two more that I haven't put down here yet. Let's go ahead and do that. Size, 16, and then rotation. Let's do 45. We've messed around a little bit with rotation before, I think, when we were doing, yeah, boom. So if you really want to get the attention of something. So there we go. Unbelievably powerful tool, and we're going to start doing more with these type of things. But this is why I love Matplotlib so much, because you can do so very much to it, and you have absolute control. So as always, guys, a little bit longer video today than I like to do, but it was a lot here, and I will have this down in the description just so you can copy it and play with it and go from there. But this is, I talked about the padding. So all right, so as always, guys, thanks for watching. Please drop any comments, questions, or any video requests below, and I'll get right to them. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.